Welcome, race fans, to another exciting edition of MOT Offline Racing. Today, it's the Cup Series turn at Dover. It is a 1 mile oval with 24 degrees banking in the turn. Will we have a race like we did for the Xfinity? Only time will tell. Along with the ride is Irvin Vargas and Keith Hughes, and our special guest announcer,
Jason
Jason.
Margulies.
That was way too loud. All right.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
no,
I have
you're
to
good.
turn down.
I
You're
had
good.
a
You're
brain
good.
fart. I had a brain fart.
Well, everybody, welcome to the Cup Series race here at Dover International Speedway,
Is it
where the
better
Cup
now?
Series guys. Yes, you are good. Where the Cup
Okay.
Series guys are going to be racing a good, and hopefully not too maniacal. Couple races. Right now, this is the qualifying race, so a couple rule changes, not a big one. 10 racers will be into this track, but only 4 will only make the cut. The Dover that we're using and NASCAR ruling fortunately says that only 39 drivers can make the cut. So unfortunately, there is only 4 drivers here that will make the final innings. So that being said, we're gonna go through the lineup right now to see who could qualify to do the race. This one is Cam Jefferson, Chris McCree, Alvarado Dominguez, Kermit Higgins, Gracie Marshall, Bruno Marquez, Paige Cunningham, Christian Petty, Evan Wilson, and Aiden Wright. All 10 drivers have a chance to get themselves into the top 39 of the rest of the drivers. Just remember that only the top 4 will make it through. So with that being said, practice is pretty much completing right now. I'm going to go straight into qualifying, accelerate through qualifying. And here's your qualifying standings for the qualifying race here at Dover International Speedway. Ba-bam! Look at that. Alvaro Dominguez gets first place. Christian Petty second. Kermit Higgins in third. And Cam Jefferson in fourth, finishing up the top 4 guys that are available after that. Gracie Marshall, Evan Wilsons, Bruno Marquez, Chris McCree, Paige Cunningham, and Aiden Wright still have a chance to get themselves through to the main race. But with that being said, we're going racing, baby, here at Dover.
Aiden didn't even move.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting race for sure. Well, all right. Well, this is gonna be a good one, and I think if I'm not mistaken, we did change one thing as well. No damage on this race today, so that was given out as a rule. So I mean, no damage for this race here today. So everybody still has a chance to get through even after a break. But don't be surprised if a tow happens and it ruins the race. So that could still be a possibility. But I mean, with no damage, everybody has a chance. Everybody's going fast, depending on how quick their engines is. Keith, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh no, actually, you know what? Forget it.
Pace car ducks in the pit lane. Bill punches up. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go qualifying at Dover.
Yeah, there we go. Well, there we go. 15 laps around Dover. And here we go. Top 4 guys will make it to the main event race, guys. So keep an eye on the numbers. Here we go. And here is set number 14. Already still in the lead so far. Got a great jump on the 42 that took the line before the 14. I don't know if that's going to mess anything up, but it should be set. But look at that. Dominguez killing it in the car at the moment. Doing pretty great here at Dover. Take an eye on the back right now. That's the top 4 guys we're going to keep an eye on right now, as we always do here in the qualifying races. 32 trying to push his way through this one, but look at that. The number 93 takes that spot. Ooh, it's a battle up in the front for the lead. But like I said, it doesn't matter if you win or lose this race. It all matters if you can get the top 4. That's all you need to do to get yourself in the main race, is the top 4 finish. And look at the battling between the 4 and the 93 to get that final spot. The 93 still has the spot at the moment. Number 4 still trying to chase on the bottom line, but a little help on the 32 as well. Excellent driving by these guys here so far. The top guys here in motorsports for sure here in the Cup Series as they try to put themselves into a good position to just race for points, race for money that helps out on their team's endeavors to make their teams a lot better. But at the moment, after 5 laps down, 14, 71, 42, and 4 is your top 4 drivers at the moment, still chasing down the 93, 32, 69, 99, 8, and 61 all the way in the back. So, I mean, so far it could be anybody's game. A lot of blocking, a lot of maneuvering could happen here because, I mean, the top 4 guys, even the guys up in the front, do not want to lose their spot because that could also hurt their chances to get a top 4. Oh, look at that. The 42 gets pushed in the back right now. Look at that. The 93 getting that final 4 spot. The 4 pushing really hard as well, going back all the way in the back. And now up in the front here as well with the 71. The 71's got the inside line, but the 4 is helping the 14. That 71 might have it. Oh, closed door on the 14, and look at that. The 42 pushing away the 93, giving a little bit of push and shove right here. These guys are definitely racing, but looking in the back, 32 trying to go through.
So you saw there, the 4 was able to pass on the 71 on the outside, so the inside and outside lane can be beneficial. Depends on where you're help at and if you're faster or not.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, any grip that you can get on this track is probably going to be beneficial for the racer for sure. Top 4 drivers here still going at it. As you can see, the 93 trying to pass that 42 car. And the 71 is holding down the Ford as well just to keep a spot. Anything can happen here. They're racing pretty well, and just like Keith said, it is, I guess, multi-grooved. Not one specific line is going to help you in this race. It all comes down to either if you got help, if you got the skills to go on the outside or inside. Only time will tell on the main event race to see if these guys can push it with the main guys. Oh, look at that, the number 4 car.
Dives inside. He's going to have help, too.
Yep. Now, this could be dangerous for the main man in the lead right now, the number 14. This could mean he might lose a couple spots. But remember, top 4, that's all he needs. And that goes around for the rest of the guys as well. Oh, look at there. There's a hole. Fills that hole in. There you go. He's in second place. That might not change. These guys might actually start driving. Look at the 71. Was battling up at the front with the 14. Backed down to the 4th place finish.
42 car looks pretty fast. I think he's going to move the 14 out of the way in a minute.
Yep, I see it. I see it. Yeah. Look at the 4 is just rushing away right now.
Yeah, the 4 is taking off, and the 14's holding these guys up right now.
Well, I mean, there's only a couple laps left, so I mean, if you can just hold them down there and just get that final spot,
yeah,
that's all he really needs.
Yeah, block.
Look at that 71, found it. Oh, look at that, closes the door. The 14.
42's going to have a run on the outside here, though.
Yeah, but no help. No help.
I think he's going to get hung out.
He's got help coming. Nope. No, 93 dives back behind the 71.
Yeah, I think they might be able to pass him.
4 is checked out. 4 is gone.
Well, we got 2 laps to go here in this race. It's looking like a blowout for the 4. The 4 has just decided to just check out of this race. Does not want to do anything. And the 42 slides right in there.
Oh,
look at that. Oh, good. What a move. What a move. And no help on the 14. No help on the 14. The 14 has enough space and enough speed to hold it. White flags in the air. And it's the final lap, guys. 1 more mile around Dover. And we decide the top 4 right now. 4, 14, 42, and 71 are your guys to watch right now at the moment.
Top 4 is secured. I think 71's going to have it. Higgins is going to come in 4th. 93 is too far back.
Oh, man, look at that. And here we go. 14, 42, 71, and the 4 winning this race. And the race is complete. All set and done for these guys. So there you go. There's your top 4 drivers. 4, 14, 42, and the 71. Unfortunately, the 93, 69, 99, 32, 8, and 61 will not make this race. If we were having a top 5 finish, I mean, it would have been a 93's race to get in right there. But unfortunately, Dover rules is 39 cars. So unfortunately, bad luck this week for these guys. But better luck next week for sure for the Cup racing. Great driving with these guys. I can already tell that this track will definitely be a fun race, you know, to see some passing, to see some like battling for sure, especially if that's how it's going to act. All right, we'll be right back after a few moments. So stay tuned. We're going to set up the next race. We'll be right back. We're going to rack them up here at Dover International. And we're back live racing here at Dover International Speedway, where we got all 39 drivers ready to get beaten and bang. And here's the standings right now for the practice at the moment. Jamie Watts up in first place with 21 seconds. 21.439. Great time so far, but Drew Stanley is up and running. Archie McDonald's in the third place. Alex Jarvie in fourth, so that's your top 4 guys. So, I mean, a lot of good, interesting people. We're going to skip through all this, accelerate through practice, and see how it all finishes out. As you can see, Jamie Watts holding that time. Top 4 guys, looks like they're going to finish up pretty strong. And there you have it. So we're going to go to qualifying. We'll accelerate through that. Here we go. Here's your qualifying standings for the Cup race here at Dover International Speedway. Bam! Dave Grubb, the Grub Man, taking first place. Mike Atkinson in second. Keith Hughes in third, and Jack Labonte in fourth. So good stuff for the Grub Man. I'm really happy to see him up in there. But at 21.2, Jesus, what a time!
Yeah, that was a fast
quick.
lap.
Fast lap, great lap on him. So yeah, a lot of interesting guys here, to say the least. So I mean, it's a lot of familiar faces up in the front.
Alex Jarvie back in 32nd.
Yeah, that's not good for Alex Jarvie. Who knows what happened?
Gracie Adams in 36th. He's got 2 drivers in the backs of the 30s. They'll be trying to drive their way up to the field, I imagine, and may see some accidents along the way.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, great shot for the guys up in the front. Dave Grubb putting himself up in the front, so good for him. Well, we're ready to race.
Drivers, to your car.
Alrighty, guys. Well, 100 laps, no damage on these cars. So if a wreck does happen, which, you know, a lot of times it does, it's going to be a straightforward race for these guys.
Well, with no damage, I'd be just driving through the car in front of me.
Yeah,
you could do that, but
could do
and
that.
you also have the option of somebody coming back and getting you at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, yeah, 39 cars.
And ending up on your roof is not going to lead to a bad day. So
yeah,
flipping over.
That will eventually just end your race there as well. I mean, it's not completely over, but it will.
Who do you guys got?
I'm sure you're going to pick Dave Grubb, but I'm going to pick the 82 again. It's going back-to-back wins.
I'm picking the 5.
I am also going with the 5.
Oh,
I want the Grub Man to win, so Grub Man, let's go.
Pace car ducks in the pit lane. Field punches up. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing at Dover.
Dave Grubb launched out of the start there.
Yeah, great launch on Dave Grubb. But here we go. We're racing at Dover. 100 laps around the mile oval. And here we go. The Monster Mile. Who's going to conquer it?
We will still have fun flags for 3 seconds behind, or 10 places behind, but there will be no double file restarts because this track has an issue with black flagging on those. So it'll be single file, but we will bunch up.
Yep, look at the 48.
But it will be single file.
Trying to pass the Grub Man right now.
Dave's going to hold the outside there.
2 Matitude drivers here trying to catch the Grub Man.
Oh, here comes the 5.
5 on the inside of the 48.
Coming off turn, the 5 and 48 got together.
So who's going to have... We could see a fuel mileage race today. We could see the tires coming into play here. Right now, the 48 and 5 are going to work together to try to get around Dave. Teammates trying to take down the Grubmeister here. But
the Grubmeister's holding his own, though. I'm pretty happy to see that. But, I mean, they stopped working together. Look at these guys. They're just splitting apart.
Yep, 5's back on the outside. But while they do that, while they decide to race double file, it's going to allow Dave to pull away. Which, early in the race, not a big deal because we still have the fun flag in effect. So they're just kind of jockeying for position here, seeing where they're going to come out. And this race could be over quicker than you imagine if we don't have any yellow flags. Right now, everybody looks like they're being pretty gingerly through the turns, giving a lot of room. 5 and 48 have stopped battling, kind of let it settle down. Second on 10th place. It's about a second and a half behind the leader, so another second and a half to go before we have to throw the flag. And again, the flag will be not thrown after lap 50.
Well, there you have it. Grubman and Labonte fighting right now. Seeing who can go for it. But look at that. Labonte's going to try going for a pass, and I think this might actually be a successful pass, but who knows?
Oh,
the outside line is still pretty strong, but he's got no help. The Grubman's got no help.
Yeah, but I think he might have a better car.
Well, I mean, yeah, but going on the high line, but he's got no help right now, so I mean that's definitely going to make a difference. There you go. Labonte takes the front.
He's going to have it.
The 5 are winning.
Well, Bonnie takes the lead from Grubb. Can he battle back the outside and not lose to the position in the 48? Nope. 82 is going to drop the 33 and go with the 48 on the bottom. Going to allow Jack Labonte to scamper away right now.
I mean, you got to give props to Grubb. He's still right there. I mean, all he needs to do is get a car length in front and just slip through on the bottom. 82 is helping him out right now at the moment.
Yeah, he's kind of falling off. The 83 is now beside the 82. They're going to be battling. It's going to slow them down. Going to allow that 5 to get away a little bit now. But we saw Dave do that as well, and then the field ran him down.
Look at that, Dave Grubb back in second place. Now all it's come down is to chase Labonte.
Let's see if we can get back to him. Matitude's now got 3 cars in the top 4, it looks like. 17 and 48 are battling the 82 for
Matitude's doing pretty great right
4th place.
Got to get props to the Matitude drivers.
Dave might be catching a little. About the same distance apart.
I mean, yeah, I could see that. It's looking good so far.
I think with that inside line, the 48 and the 17 are taking it, might be causing a little more wear on their tires. When we see the end of the run, they may be a little slower. I would imagine bottom line is heating their tires up a little more than the top line. I don't know.
Well, look, Grubb is catching Labonte pretty quickly. Like, not quick.
And the 48 is catching him.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
33 is trying to catch the 5, and the 48 is already caught the 33. I think fuel mileage is roughly 40 laps. So if we don't have a yellow, we'll have to have 2 stops.
Mm-hmm.
And the second stop may be a 2-tire stop if we don't have any yellows, but we'll see. Right now, these guys are.
Guys, I'm gonna go. I have a F1 league that is starting soon.
All right, no worries, man. Have a good one.
Keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jason has left the building.
Yep, the 33 has dropped back a little bit, but the 48 and 17 are right on him. Maybe they can form a draft here and catch back up to that 5 car. 17's going to go low. It's going to slow down that 48 car, I believe. We're still not needed a fun flag yet. 10th place is only
about a second off, yeah. Second
and a half-ish, yeah.
So, no fun flag so far.
They kind of stretch out, and they bunch back together, stretch out, bunch back together.
Oh, look at this, look at this, look at the 48 trying to go for it. And he's got help by a teammate, so, I mean, this could help. But look at that. Grubman's just got more power in that car and slips right under again. So the fun flag is definitely not going to be needed as the time just gets shorter and shorter for these guys.
Let's go through the field.
Yeah, let's go
right now. We'll see where everybody's lined up at here.
We're going to be in the back here. Starting in the back.
Ooh, 3 almost comes down on the 42 there as we go back here.
Surprised no cautions comes out so far.
The last race was riddled with them.
Yeah. Definitely riddled with them.
I mean, they're still bunched up back here. Look at Gracie Adams. I can't believe she's this far back.
Yeah. Surprised to see the, yeah, I'm just so surprised to see the 24 all the way back here. And, like, struggling to get through the field at the moment, too.
Not a great race for her today.
No, definitely not. Maybe
Gonna have to do
Dover is
some-
too tough to tame, huh?
And we're going to have to do some adjustments on the pit stops. 24 wants to have a shot. Odd to see her that far back, but
A great pit stop could help her, for sure.
going through here, we see a lot of these guys are still battling hard here in the back for position.
20 laps down, and so far, no caution, and I'm really happy to say that.
A lot of note, they're still passing, so it's not like it's just a freight train. We're seeing moves being made, and that 4 car who won the qualifying race is leading this back group of cars right now. Just hasn't been able to make its way up to the front group yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's the 20.
Yep. Torres,
Riding.
Ford, and Grace.
Yep.
These 3
They're
guys.
their own little group right here.
Yep. These 3 drivers are trying to go back and forth at the moment, so good for them. Trying to keep a battle going. Bigger group here coming up as we're catching up to the main, like most of the main guys that are, you know, mostly you would see them up in the front, you know.
Right there, look, Alex Jarvie forces a 3 wide and takes the position.
Oh
wow.
my God! Right, good stuff. Good move by Alex Jarvie.
He's marching to the front right now.
Oh yeah, I mean that was a bad qualifying for him. I mean the fact that he was stuck in the back, wasn't able to go through, and I mean I know Dover is not the track you you know you want to be stuck in the back with. Otherwise, it's like as you can see, it's hard to get up. It's hard to get up because now you don't only got to worry about your tires, but I mean like anything can happen too. It's such a short track. This mile track is definitely a monster. We're a quarter of a way done here in the top 10, as you can see. 5, 33, 48, 17, 82, 9, 84, 83, 13, and 41. Your top 10 guys. No fun flag so far. I'm assuming it's the 30th lap to release the fun flag, right?
Lap 50, halfway.
Lap 50. All right, so if there's no... So, I mean, there's still a lot of time before a fun flag can happen. They could get bunched up.
I'll say lap 40 because pit stops will be around lap 40. So lap 40 is actually it because there could be somebody that fall way behind during that process.
Gotcha, I gotcha.
So before the first set of pit stops, how about that? I'll
That's
just say that.
Yep.
When they start pitting, the fun flag is off.
Now that you said that, now they're gonna die.
Here comes Alex Jarvie, mowing through.
He's got a lot of work to still catch up there because that next group in front is pretty far in front. Can't even see him right now.
Yeah, this is your top 10 guy right now. So Alex Jarvie's not that far off. He's only 11th
he made his way
place.
he made his way up to 11th.
Yeah.
He's climbing a lot, but he's lost a lot of ground.
Yeah.
He really needs the yellow to come out to catch up here. We got kind of these cars up front are kind of just lined up, riding around right now. There's not a lot of movement going on in the top 10. 5 still leading, 33 still second. Battling with the 48 still.
Yep.
5 has just got a little bit of a lead still. So these guys look comfortable just riding around, maybe preparing themselves for the pit stops if we do get them, and I think we will. I don't think we'll have the fun flag, but we don't know what's going to happen here.
17 is going to try going for a pass here, but get closed down by the teammate. It's a top four Batitude Racing here at the Cup Series, so I mean, pretty stoked for these guys. Really happy to see these guys up in the front, but I mean, it all comes down to, are they going to help each other through the long run?
'17 and 48 have been battling pretty much this whole race. They are not working. They're working together some, but you can see they just keep fighting with each other here and could cause issues. The 5 was just able to stay out just enough this whole time. They're not. I think I saw as we was going through the field, they got within 0.2 of a second off the 5's bumper, but just can't close that gap anymore. Bonnie looks, maybe he'd be the strongest driver here today. Not sure. Dave led the first 10 laps or so, and Labonte's led the rest so far. It's gonna be really close to having a fun flag. Got 31 or 41's dropping off. I don't think he's gonna drop to 10 seconds though, because again, lap 40, I'm gonna turn it off then because I think pit stops will start right in there. I don't want to have somebody coming down pit road and we accidentally throw the fun flag.
Everybody just gets all type of screwed up. Yeah. And here we have it again. The 17 is gonna try to go for a move on the 48, but no go.
Just don't have the I guess the grip down there right now. These tires are a little old. Again, they're just staying in line right now, waiting for a mistake to happen. It could come down to a pit stop strategy here to win this race. Look back there at 10th place now on your screen. Alex Jarvie has entered the picture, starting 32nd, and in 35 laps has come up to 10th. And he's gaining time on these guys also, so I do not think we'll see a fun flag since he's back there now. I think he'll continue to keep gaining. Because he's already caught the 13 car back there. If you look back there in the back of the screen, he may end up in the top 5 before pit stops. And the 33 has now caught the 5. Dave Grubb on the back bumper of Labonte. As Alex Jarvie looks like he's taking 9th place. What an impressive run by him. These guys need to block him because I would say he's probably the fastest car in the field right now coming up that far. In that short amount of time. Yep, he's working on 8th place. He's just gonna pick these guys off one at a time. Dave Grubb and Labonte still leading the field. Alex Jarvie takes 7th position now. He's going to start working on Archie McDonald for 6th. Telling you, he's going to be 5th before we go pit stops, and he's all the way up. Up here now. Unbelievable how fast he is. I think he would have a whole lot more wins if he had better qualifying times. And he secures 6th. Keith Hughes is now in front of Alex Jarvie. I think Jarvie's faster. Is going to be able to take 5th place coming into this turn. And there he goes. Well, didn't quite get it that time. Lap 42, I'd imagine pit stops are going to start really soon. I don't think they can make it to lap 50. I know you want to. If you have the opportunity to make it to lap 50, if you can stretch it that far to make sure you only have a 1 stop, that's what you want to do. But I don't think they can make it to lap 50. They'd be really close. Could be a major advantage. Those guys in the back, they're saving fuel. Alex still working on Hughes, trying to take 5th place. They're battling side by side. It's going to allow the 17, 48, 33, and 5 to drive away from those guys. Looks like 33 is going to pit. Oh! 33 doesn't get out of the way. Comes back up and blocks at 82 on the track. What a dirty move, Dave Grubb. Wow. I mean, goes to pit, comes up the track, and just locks it down in front of the 82.
I just saw that. That was a not a good move. Not a good move on the part of Dave Grubb. But
How did that not turn into a big pileup?
I don't know,
but I wish I would have turned him. That's what I wish would have happened. Wish the 82 just punted him.
He might have caught the end of a pit lane.
This might be a chance for the Grubb man to stay in front at the moment, but Labonte coming out first. Oh, yeah, Labonte coming out first. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gets beat out on the pit stop. I figured that was going to happen, but here comes Alex Jarvie behind him as well. Coming out of Dover is a hard way to do it. Look at that 9 car. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the 9 car is going to go down as well into the pits. Yes, there it goes. And Alex Jarvie is going to try plowing through the grub, man.
Jarvie could be in the lead now. Starting 32nd. This could be the battle for the lead here. I'm not sure. No, the 5 is out front. There's 82 behind the 33. Hope the 82 makes his back bumper here. What a dirty block. We go to the 5 car. He should be the leader. Labonte should still be in the lead.
A lot of cars pitting at the moment. Yeah, let's see if I can go to the 5 at the moment. Jack Labonte, yeah, there he is. Once he crosses the line, he should be in the lead. No, the 9 car is still in the lead. Is the 9 still?
It's 9.
Oh, no, it's yeah, he just passed him. Yep, there it is.
So several cars a lap down now. 5 way out in front. Seems to be like 2 seconds ahead of Alex. I know Alex is fast enough to catch him, but that pit stop's really jumbled stuff up. And again, they're not going to be able to make it all the way. They're going to have to stop again, I think. So the race is not over for any of these guys having a poor pit stop at any point in time. We know that Archie McDonald stayed out the latest. Is there a chance that he could squeak and save enough fuel to make it in? We'll have to find out. Maybe he only has to take a splash of fuel. It's gonna be an interesting strategy call at the end of this race.
Yeah, halfway done with this race already, and it's looking like it's anybody's race so far. But I mean, right now it's all the main guys up in the front that we expected to get this race right. Labonte, Jarvie, Grubb, Hughes. You see these guys here, and they got strategy already in the mind. So it's a mile track. Tire wear is definitely.
Jack doesn't want to see a caution anytime soon, I don't think.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
A lot of these rest of these guys would love a caution, but the 5 is out front. Got some help with the draft there. Don't have to worry about that. He can just take it easy. But these slower cars could end up causing him problems. He could end up getting into an accident. Even though there's no damage, that could cause him to drop a lot of places just from spinning out. He takes Lucas Montoya a lap down now. He's going to start working on Kermit Higgins. He's only up by a second on Jarvie, so I believe Alex will catch him before there's pit stops.
Jarvie is pretty close. I mean, I don't know if you see him right there, but Jarvie is close. But he's just got a couple laps.
I think he'll be on his bumper.
Yeah, he'll be in
before they pit. I think he'll be on his back bumper. He may even be in the lead by then. Alex definitely has the best car here to be able to drive through the field once already up to second, and now he's only got 3 cars between him and the leader, and they're really pulling away from those guys in the back. I'm hoping that the 82 catches that 33 and moves him out of the way for blocking him going in the pit stalls. That really slowed the 82 down.
That's true. A second off, less than a second off right now from Labonte. I think Labonte is also struggling too due to the lapped cars as well. So I mean, you gotta give him the props he deserves too. I mean, he's chasing through these guys.
The only thing I'd say I'm worried about that I know could happen is when we start the next cycle of pit stops, which will be close to the end. If people are close together and on alternative pit stops, they really don't care. People just dive down the pit road no matter if you're there or not.
Yeah.
So that could cause issues if the 5's up front and somebody decides to pit and takes him out trying to go to the pit stop. I'm sure to anger some fans and definitely
should anger a lot of owners. That's what I say.
Anger the owner of Matitude there. If that would happen, but
is there.
Yeah, Alex is fast. I think this is Alex's race to lose. Starting 32nd, like I said, I keep saying that, but it's just amazing that he qualifies so poorly and then gets to the front and just wins the race. One person between Alex and Labonte is getting ready to be the 71 of Kermit Higgins. The 5's able to get around this lap car. That's what he has to keep doing. Jack Labonte just got to keep trying to put cars in between himself and the 89 here. If he can do that, I think he can maybe be able to hang on to it. Alex could be getting blocked by the 0 and the 71 right now. He's getting slowed up just a little bit. 5 could not make that pass, though, as he was trying to. It's going to back him back up to the 89.
89's getting close. He's only got one car to, well, I guess 2 cars to go through at the moment. And Labonte's slowing down due to the packed cars right now in front of him.
Yeah, those 2 guys just are fast enough to slow him down. Can't get around. 89 is underneath Kermit Higgins right now. So he is setting his sights on the 5 car coming off turn number 2, I believe. He'll have the car cleared.
And look at that, Dave Grubb also being a factor into
Dave
this
Grubb
race
in
as
the
well.
picture. They don't count him out, but the 89's quick. Grubb's working on the high side around the 3. That may be the best strategy to pass these lap cars is to get on the outside because it looks like they can hold their line on the outside of these guys. Makes it a little hard, but you see Grubb made quick work of that 3 car by being on the inside.
I'm telling you right now that this is also Grubman's race to lose as well. I mean, he may not be as fast as the 89, but look at him chase down these guys. Because, I mean, look, Alex hasn't... I mean, he's caught up to the 5 now. He's got no one in front of him. And all he's got is basically just Labonte right in front. So, I mean, but Grubb is right there, too. Grubb is, like, right there as well. Insight, target, insight. So, I mean, he's really got to work his butt off to see if he can get himself through. Labonte's also in a bad spot at the moment, too.
Yeah, Jarvie is there.
Jarvie's right there in the bumper. Now it's a race, guys. Labonte and Jarvie.
That outside line is where you got to be on these lap cars, I believe. I think you got to be on the outside. And there's the 5 goes to the outside.
Oh, there it is. No help, though. No help.
I think you'll have the run off turn 4, though. I think he can do it on the outside here. I think Jarvie's going to get...
Oh, boy. Well, I see it just a little bit. I mean, it's not helping at all. Look at that Jarvie going to the top as well. Trying to pass the 6.
Got to be on that high line, I think, around the lap cars.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're both up there. Now they're going to start working on the...
Well, Alex isn't
88.
clear yet. Oh, there he is.
No.
Now he's clear. There he's clear. He found it. He found it.
He's got to block both sides here. I don't know where Jack Labonte is going to go. You don't want him... Oh, no.
He's going to go on the bottom.
He goes to the inside.
And so does Jarvie.
He's going to have help here, but it's going to slow him down because, again, those lap cars can hold their own up there. As these guys are battling, we see the top 5 are closing in, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all these guys are getting closer and closer. These guys are battling lap cars. So if the 88 can hold up these guys, we could see a really exciting race here. 88 is just holding them up just long enough to let everybody catch. 5 is going to look inside again. I think this is Ryan Farley's first race for... I think he's in the 88.
Yeah.
Or is that the 85? I can't tell.
The 85 in the front.
That's 85? Okay, so
Yep.
that's not the 88. So
That's Hall.
Yeah, that's Dominic Hall. Dominic Hall is causing all kinds of issues for the 5 right now.
He's gonna try going to the bottom again, but it's the high line that works. The high line works. And
Grubb's
look at Grubb's
outside.
on
Here
the
he comes.
outside. Here he comes. Now, if Grubb wants to play it smart, he shouldn't follow this line. He should try to go high as well.
Yep, he should be diving to the high side each time he gets opportunity to. The question is, how long is the 5 and 89 going to try this bottom side on these guys?
Yeah, I don't know if they know that this isn't working. I don't know, like, if they're getting, radio calls that, like, they should keep trying it, keep going. But it's just not working. Look at Grubman on the high side. This could be beneficial for the Grubman. I think he figured out the formula, and he's going to try it because he's up there. He's ready to go.
Lap car in front of him. Can he push him around the 89 and the 5?
Yeah. Montoya.
82 and the 9 have caught up to these guys now, too.
Yeah, oh boy, look at that. So now it's a really race.
85 is making the 5's day horrible right now.
Yeah.
That 5 car is going to be really mad at Sovatech.
Oh, there it is. There's the
Motorsports
move.
here.
There's the move. Oh. There's the move you wanted to see, but no cigar once again. Jarvie, but look at that. Labonte's going to say
going
hi.
inside.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out for him, though. High
You
line,
can
high
hold
line,
it.
high line. Oh, Jarvie's got a strong car, though. I just realized that, like, I mean, maybe the bottom line
his-
might have been good for him.
His inside line, I think, is better than the 5's, but the 5's now on the stronger lane, maybe. So they're going to be battling pretty tough here. 85's pulling away now from these two as they start to battle for the lead.
No help. No help for
They're
this
going to
guy.
have it here. Nope.
6 is going to go high as well.
5 get a good run through that turn. Takes back the lead by almost a bumper here.
5 keeps the lead.
5
Blocks
back down
it
in front.
Yeah.
These guys in the back are trying to work on these lap cars as well. The 33, 82, 9, and 17 are trying their best to get around these lap cars.
We crossed the line
They
with
just-
3/4 of the way done with this race.
And we got pit stops I think will come again here.
Yeah, one more.
For I think, I don't know. We'll see if
There
they
it
can
goes
stretch
again.
it.
Alex is going to try it once more. He's got help in the back, but like I said, it's that bottom line. I don't think the more you use these tires, the less these things, the less the bottom line is going to work.
And again, even if he does get around the 5, he still has to deal with the 85 to block him.
Yeah. It looks like he's going to go through on 3 and 4, but then once he goes to 1 and 2, he just loses that chance. Uh-oh, look at the back, look at the
Three
back.
wide in the back
3 wide in
here.
the back right now.
33, 17, 82.
Yeah, they're gonna bump up, they're gonna squeeze up. Ooh, still clean. The 17 getting really close to the 33. Grubman does not want to see that. He wants to get away from that danger.
3's been very mean to the 82 today. He's done a lot of stuff that I haven't liked. He's treating him like garbage right now. 5 back in front just a little bit, but he's going to get, again, blocked from by the 85 here. He's going to try to go low again.
It's not working. It's not working.
The
for him.
9 has made his way up to 3rd. Now you got 3 guys around these lap cars.
Oh man, so I mean,
Archie McDonald with his teammate, the 89. Can they work together?
and he might
to get
go
around
for
the
a
5?
push. He might get to go for a push there. This might actually have
worked
worked.
yet.
That might have worked.
Uh-oh.
Oh, buddy. Did
No,
that
the
work?
5
No,
gets
the
such a great
5
run
just got a great run on there.
1 and 2.
But he's going to
1 and
block.
2.
Can he block? Is he going to block? Is he going to go for the block? No, he's going to stay on
No,
the
he's
highlight.
gonna come
There's the
down.
block. There's the block. There it is. Like I said before, it's 3 and 4 that, like, you know, it looks like he's fine, but then 1 and 2 they just complain. I mean, they're going to try it again.
I think 1 and 2 high lane's better, and 3 and 4 the bottom lane's better. is
Yep.
what the issue is,
Yep.
and they just got to time it right on the 85. They got to go high on the 85 and 1 and 2 and low or on 85. I mean, but these 3 battling together. Jarvis going to look low again. Oh, the 9 is going to go high. Can McDonald make the pass here?
Oh, he's going to try going to pass for Jarvie now, huh?
Yep, the 9's working on the 89 here. Teammates battling. It's going to slow down the 89, I believe. But again, I think the 9 was stayed out the longest last pit stops. So
There's
the
the 9.
9
Look at this. There's the 9. Might have
he's
taken
on
that
the
one.
outside here.
He might have taken
He's
that.
on the outside. He's going to have to move. McDonald to the lead.
Archie.
Archie McDonald to the
He's
lead.
got the lead. Oh man, Labonte
What a
had that
move.
lead for a while now, but I mean, now who knows? Can Archie pull something out of the hat right now? Because now he's got to go up against what Labonte was dealing with, and that's the 85. I think he might be able to do it with the fast car he's got here.
Yep, and they're also catching other lap cars. I see. There's somebody
Yeah, there's a
coming in the
couple
pit.
of other lap cars right now. Yep. Oh, look at that!
Maybe
Look at
a
that! This
little
might have
slower.
been it. This might have been it. This might have been it. The 85.
Is Archie finally going to be able to get around what the 5 couldn't do? I think so.
I think so. Yeah, he
Yep,
might be clear
he
here.
does.
Yeah, he does.
The 9 clears the 85. Archie McDonald to the lead.
And that also helps the 5 as well. Not too much, I mean, because the 85 is
Nope.
still there. Look at that. You just
Is it?
lost that chance.
Because that
Back to
outside they
square
were
one. Back to square one.
still blocking the 5. 85 lets the 9 go and then blocks the 5 on 89. So Archie McDonald's going to take off now. Like Now it's Archie's race to lose. Again, he was the last car to pit. He probably only has to take a splash of fuel. He has nobody in front of him blocking him to go to pit road. Pit stop should be happening relatively soon, I would imagine.
I say lap 90 might be the time to pit.
All right, so now Archie's working on a lap car. Let's see if he can get around the 10, I think, of Jesus.
Costa.
And he does. Not a problem.
Nope, not a problem to go around Jesus Costa.
85 still blocking second and third and fourth. Everybody's going to be mad at the 85 team when they realized what was going on here. Because Archie's just checking out. Now, if Archie has to pit, I think now's when you go. Like if there could be a caution, you don't want to do that. But if there's no caution and he can come down pit road, nobody in front of him, nobody behind him, he has a clean entry, clean pit road, get a service, get out, and be done. But I'm not sure we're going to see him pit or not. Oh, we got 3 wide here.
That's five. Five's
going
going in. The 10's going in as well. So the 5 might actually have a better plan here. I mean, if he's going in now, these guys are going to have to pit. He might actually go into the lead.
As long as the 20 doesn't hold up the 9 very long, if the 9 can pit here, it might be a good decision.
He is
But
going in here. I think he might be going in. He might be going in. No, he's going to pit again.
He's going to stay out, and it's going to slow him down. He's going to lose time by battling these guys. But again, he was the last one to pit, so he's going to be the last one that needs to pit here. So when's he going to decide to go?
You think he might be clear for the whole race just by staying out?
I don't think so, because he was like lap 45. That wouldn't make sense, but he may try it.
He may try to stretch the fuel that he has now.
Go back to the 89. He's in pit road, I think. I want to see how many tires he's taking, but it's going to be too late now. We're not going to see it, I don't think. Yeah, he's already gone. We don't know what he took.
Damn it.
Looks like several cars are taking right sides. So I wonder if Archie will take right sides or just fuel. That could be the race winning move if he just takes fuel only. Again, we're only a few laps to go here.
He might be going down now. No, he's still going out. I'm telling you, he might survive the whole race this way. Oh, you see now he's pressing it. He is pressing it at the moment. This might not be a good move for Archie. But I mean, if he's got this down, if he can pull this race off.
Like I said, if he can take just fuel only, then it's a good move. Here he comes.
We're going to stay with him.
We're going to see if he takes fuel only or right sides. I think the right call here would be fuel only, but we'll see what they decide to do. Clean pit road for him, though. Everybody's already made their pit stops.
Yep.
By himself. Even if he takes just rights, then he's going to have fresher tires.
Yeah, wow, he's doing it.
Taking rights. So he's going to have fresher right sides than everybody else. And he had a 2-second lead, I believe. All right, he's off pit road. Where are the guys that were in second at? Looks like the 82 had a great pit stop. 82 is now in second. But will he have enough time?
The 89, too, is somewhere.
89. Oh, I see. Yeah, the 89's there. 89's
oh, 89's right. Yep, there they come. Archie had a great run, but now it's time to catch up.
I think he's got it. I don't think Alex is gonna have enough time to get him.
I don't know, man. I don't know. So look how fast they're going.
Yeah. 89's gonna be near him, but the 9's got fresh tires.
But he's on his
tires.
ass right now. Oh my God, he's on him.
Look at that, Keith.
I still don't think. I think once the 9 gets going, the 9's gonna have fresher tires. But the 89's moving around. I do not want to see the 89 win this race.
Oh, little close contact there. Little close contact there.
I think he's going to. Archie didn't block him. He just let him go.
Yeah, teammates.
Alex Jarvie starts 32nd, up to the front with 3 laps to go.
That
You
was that's his
hate to see
boss.
it. That's got team orders to move out of the way.
Yep. Get out of my way or you're fired.
They just pulled a Valtteri Bottas on this poor Archie McDonald.
Nobody in front of him.
What
Probably they're
happened
gonna
to the
get
5?
Yeah, where's the 5 at?
Wow, the
Like,
5.
he's not even. He's in 4th. Is that where he's at?
Yeah, he's in 4th. So,
Lost a few positions.
yeah,
Grubb
definitely.
got up to 3rd.
All right, well, the
White flag's
checker
out.
flag's in the air. Oh, no, sorry, checker flag. White flag's in the air. And it's looking
Nine's
like
all over him.
the
but
9's all over him, but he's going to make a
Can he
move.
make a move? Dive down in here.
No, nothing's going to happen here. Checkered flag's in the air. Turn 3 into turn 4 at Dover. And we got ourselves a winner. 1-2 for Alex Jarvie. And Alex Jarvie takes the win here. Dave Grubb gets 3rd place, and Labonte gets 4th. 17 of another, what's that? Matitude. 17. Oh,
Keith?
man.
What was that, Keith? Jarvie
Because
wasn't going to pass him?
I didn't know that he would tell him to move out of the way because there's no way he shouldn't have won because he had fresher tires.
Oh, that stinks, but it's okay. That's fine by Alex. Alex is happy to see himself get into victory lane after that one.
You look at the 10th place. Gracie Adams worked her way up from like 35th when earlier in the race.
Yeah.
And was able to get a top 10. That's impressive.
Oh my god. Well, there you have it. All right. Well, we're gonna export this one here, and then
Next week, Talladega.
Talladega, baby.
Ooh.
Talladega. It's Dega. All right. Well, that's all exported. All right. Do you want to go through the official standings?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's your official standings for the Cup race here at Dover. Keith, take it away, Maestro.
All right. First place, Alex Jarvie. 2nd, Archie McDonald. 3rd, Dave Grubb. 4th, Jack Labonte. 5th, Andrew Anderson. Keith Hughes finished in 6th. Caleb Lane 7th. Gilmore Alvarez in 8th. Mike Atkinson 9th. Gracie Adams in 10th. Vince Curtis 11th. Roy Moore 12th. 13th, Alfred Soto. 14th, Jake Harper. 15th, Jamie Watts. Drew Stanley 16th. Thea Patrick 17th. 18th, Jess Hanna. 19th, Mike Carroll. Cameron Murphy 20th. 21st, Ryan Farley. 22nd, Brandon McLaughlin. 23rd, Hope Torres. 24th, Christian Grace. 25th, Nicholas King. Greg Shedner in 26th. Sebastian Alonso in 27th. Kerry Deegan 28th. And 29th was Jesus Costa. 30th, Kermit Higgins. 31st, Dick Ford. 32nd, Evan Wilson. Lucas Montoya, 33rd. Christian Petty, 34th. Alvaro Dominguez, 35th. Arian Calderon in 36th. Wesley Rich, 37th. Russell Hancock, 38th. Dominic Call, 39th. And that's it, because we're getting half 40 in this
Can't
race.
afford this race. All right, well, there's your 39 driver stand. Congratulations to Alex Jarvie for winning that race. Sly move there. Probably a team radio call. Who knows how that went? But I mean, yeah, that's the end of the race. Next week we'll be racing at Talladega. Super Speedway Racing coming to you live here. But as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the race. And leave a comment of your favorite part because we always love to hear the feedback. Anyway, that's the end of the race. Signing off saying thank you so much for everything. This is Irvin Vargas.
Keith Hughes.
Casey Weber saying where lightning strikes, the thunder rolls.
Nice. All right. Congrats. Take it easy, guys. Have a good night.